So guys, I just want to put this at the start of the video and just say, I'm disappointed. I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now, and I'm not disappointed with this game in any shape or form. Actually, what I'm disappointed about has nothing to do with the game at all. It's actually these things right here. I ate a pot brownie 2 nights ago, and I had saved these. I bought these at Tesco. Full box of 10 Twinkies for €8, and I had never tasted Twinkies in my life, and I heard that they were great. A lot of people really liked them. However, there were also a lot of people saying that they were overrated, so I decided to go in with an open mind, see what they were like, ate my pot brownie, and once I was at the peak, I decided to eat a Twinkie, and I'm just gonna say, man, I'm disappointed. Yeah, this is easily one of the most overrated things I have tasted in my entire life, and I'm not even joking. There's not gonna be a twist. I'm not gonna say psych. Like, genuinely, they are okay. Like, they're I don't know what else to say. I mean, Jesus, what a fucking disappointment. And ever since I opened them and I had my first one, I've just been eating one at a time, hoping that with each one they're gonna get better, but every single time they're just painfully average. And, yeah, you already saw the title. I'm just disappointed, man. I know I'm only gonna mention this at the start of the video, but honestly, it was so disappointing that I just had to name this entire video off of it, even though I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Before I move on, I just want to mention that I'm a little bit sick. I have a bit of a blocked throat, so I'm sorry if I'm, like, sounding raspy in this video. But yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I am currently using the AX50. I unlocked this last night, and I thought that I was going to reach max rank the first day I played this game, like I said in one of my previous videos, but that actually ended up not being the case. We're like day 4 or 5 into this game, and I'm only level 38. I feel like I'm so behind. But yeah, I'm using the AX50, and this is widely considered to be the best sniper in the game. Most snipers are saying that this is the fastest once you get the attachments, and it has really good damage. It rarely ever gets hit markers, so that's what I'm going to be using for now. I have this really weird mentality in my head that I've had for a few years now, where I sort of believe that I have to use a worse sniper. I have to handicap myself. I think this comes from my days of Black Ops 2, where standards were so high that people had to handicap themselves and start using worse snipers like the DSR-50, or use the iron sight on the ballista, or use, I don't know, the XPR-50, even though that wasn't really all that difficult. Basically, people were looking for variety because the game was so overly saturated. However, I kind of need to realize that times are different. If you use the best sniper in these games are already hard enough. There is nothing wrong with me using the AX50. Honestly, I should be using the easiest sniper right now because the game is hard as fuck. I've still got that mentality of Black Ops 2 where standards are super high and you need to make sure that you're using the hardest sniper in the game and hitting 5-on times 5s with them, ending in a quad collat, like no exception. You need to hit the craziest clips ever. However, times are different. I don't need to run around with a Kar 98K or the HDR that's way slower than this sniper. The car gets a bunch of hit markers and it's a lot more difficult to use than the AX50. The AX50 is easily the best sniper in this game, and I don't need to handicap myself. Standards are not that high right now. If you hit a 5-on or even a quad feed, it's nice, even if you're using the AX50. I'm way too hard on myself when it comes to standards, and I just need to focus on having fun. Who cares if I'm using the strongest sniper in the game? Maybe once the game is a little bit older and standards go up a little bit more, then yeah, I'm gonna use other snipers that are a little bit more difficult to use, and I'm gonna try and hit clips with those, but we're only like 4 or 5 days into the game. I should probably chill a little bit. Another thing I want to mention is that we're 4 days into this game's life cycle, and I noticed something. Every single day, this game gets a little bit more interesting and a little bit more enjoyable. Now, I'm sure that this is just the natural development of this game. You know, people are running around a little bit more. They're starting to understand the maps. Like I said in my last video, that was going to happen. But I mean, yesterday when I was playing this, I played for hours on end, and I had a blast. Even though I wasn't, you know, doing phenomenally or anything, I noticed that the game was a little bit more fast-paced. I think I am starting to adapt a little bit to the way this game is supposed to be played, and it is a little bit more enjoyable. This could just be a placebo, maybe it's just wishful thinking, but leave it in the comments below. Do you feel like this game is slowly, day by day, getting just a little bit better? I know that they released some sort of update and they're still waiting to release the patch notes on it, and honestly, I hope that in the future they're going to address things like Ghost in this game, the minimap, all those problems that I mentioned in my previous video still stand. I still want some things changed, but honestly, it's getting a little bit better. This game is a work in progress, and I'm personally having a lot of fun, and as I play more, I have more and more fun. I'm just getting better and better. It could just be because I started using the AX50 and the sniper is a lot better, which, by the way, I don't know why I'm running an ACOG on this fucking map. Let me just take that off really quick. If you guys are wondering what my progress is with this game in terms of clips, I have hit a clip, but it's not really that good. It was wildly split. It was a 5-man. I'm gonna put it up across the screen. However, I do need to mute the audio because I was playing a song really loudly and it kind of ruined the clip a little bit. If I do use it for a montage or a mini-tage or something like that, I'm gonna mute the audio and add my own sound effects. I did think that clip was pretty nice. I thought my shots were really good, and it sort of showed a little bit more of an aggressive playstyle, which is really difficult to pull off in this game, and I hope that they do something about that soon, because holy shit, I can't lie, this game is still campy as fuck. I'm holding on. I'm sure that this game will improve over time. As long as I'm enjoying the base game, it can only get better from here. That is, if they don't add supply drops, because if they do that, and if they add weapons to it, then you guys already know what my reaction is going to be. I'm immediately quitting the game because I refuse to take part in a game that does something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date with my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.